Kelsen's pure theory of law and Grundnorm. K. 4b did not return A's money to him. So, accused B by hanging him around neck. In another case, a government hangman C kills D by hanging him around neck but under the order of the court having jurisdiction over the matter. How does Kelsen's theory of norm explain both these situations? What is norm? Is there any difference between validity and effectiveness of norm? Discuss. Ans. Kelsen's theory of norm can help us understand both situations by analyzing the concept of legal validity and effectiveness. According to Kelsen, a norm is a legal rule that is created and enforced by a legal system. It represents a command or instruction that prescribes certain behavior or prohibits certain actions. In the first situation, where accused B for not returning the money, Kelsen would argue that this action by A is not a norm, as it lacks legal validity. A's action does not arise from a formal legal system and does not conform to the established laws and procedures. Therefore, it cannot be considered a legitimate exercise of legal authority. On the other hand, the situation involving the government hangman C executing D under the order of the court is an example of a norm, according to Kelsen's theory. The court, as the institution representing the legal system, has the authority to issue orders and enforce them. The execution of D by hanging, even though it involves taking a life, is considered legally valid as it is carried out in accordance with the procedures and laws established by the legal system. However, Kelsen makes a distinction between the validity and effectiveness of a norm. Validity refers to the formal aspect of a norm. It is concerned with whether the norm was created and enforced by a legitimate authority, such as the court in the given situation. Effectiveness, on the other hand, refers to the ability of the norm to achieve its intended purpose or to produce the desired outcome. In the case of a killing B, although it lacks legal validity, it may be argued that the act is effective in achieving A's personal goal of getting his money back. However, from a legal perspective, it remains an unlawful act. In the case of the government hangman C executing D under the order of the court, the norm was both valid and effective. It is valid because it emanates from a legitimate authority, the court, and it is effective in carrying out the punishment imposed by the law. In summary, Kelsen's theory of norm highlights the importance of legal validity and the distinction between validity and effectiveness. While A's action lacks legal validity, the government hangman's execution is considered valid and effective under the authority of the court. This framework helps us understand the legal foundation and implications of both situations. 2.Hofeld's analysis of rights and duties. Ans. Hofeld's analysis of rights and duties is a significant framework used in legal studies to understand the dynamic relationship between these two fundamental aspects of the law. It provides a comprehensive approach to evaluating and balancing rights and duties within a legal system. Rights and duties are interdependent and play a crucial role in the functioning of a just society. Rights are the legal entitlements individuals possess, ensuring that they are protected and can exercise certain freedoms. On the other hand, duties are the legal obligations individuals have towards others and society as a whole. According to H.L.'s analysis, rights and duties are not absolute. Rather, they are subject to limitations and exceptions as deemed necessary for the proper functioning of a legal order. These limitations aim to strike a balance between the rights of individuals and the interests of society. H.L.'s analysis emphasizes that rights come with corresponding duties. For instance, the right to free speech implies a duty not to engage in hate speech or incitement to violence. Similarly, the right to property carries the duty to use it responsibly and not harm others with it. This reciprocity ensures that rights are exercised responsibly and do not infringe upon the rights of others. Furthermore, H.L.'s analysis recognizes that rights and duties can conflict in certain situations. In such cases, the law seeks to resolve these conflicts by considering various factors, including the importance of the particular right or duty, the impact of its exercise or restriction, and the overall societal implications. In applying H.L.'s, it is essential to demonstrate a comprehensive understanding of the framework and effectively analyze rights and duties within a given legal scenario. This involves identifying the specific rights and duties involved, assessing their limitations and exceptions, considering any conflicts that may arise, and ultimately arriving at a just resolution. When discussing rights, it is important to highlight their significance, scope, and any legal protections they enjoy. Similarly, in analyzing duties, it is crucial to explore their nature, scope, and legal obligations attached. By addressing these elements and using logic, reasoning, and legal principles, one can effectively apply H.L.'s analysis to construct a well-structured and persuasive answer. In conclusion, H.L.'s analysis of rights and duties provides a framework to understand the interplay between these two fundamental elements in the legal domain. By accounting for the reciprocal nature of rights and duties, recognizing their inherent limitations and exceptions, and addressing conflicts when they arise, this analytical approach ensures a balanced and fair interpretation of the law. Applying H.L.'s analysis to demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of the complex dynamics inherent in rights and duties within a legal system.